All right, so let's get to those receipts. I know you're thinking, well, Kristen, how did you even come to find out about doxing, seeing as how you were just over there minding your business? I know 2 independent sources came to me and said, hey, girl, you might need to watch your back. And they showed me everything, okay, from 2 different independent sources. And when this came to light, I took a lot of action. One of the actions that I took was I posted an announcement on my Discord server that, in my very lawyer-like way, and said, hey, stop it. You're doing shit you're not supposed to be doing. Just stop it. And both Temu and Obsessed responded. Let's see what they said. A few minutes after I posted my statement telling them to stop it, Temu issued her own statement and said she wanted to address the recent accusations, okay? And she said she was fully aware that there was claims that have circulated. I bet you were. And she said she wanted to make it absolutely clear that I have never engaged in doxing, nor have I ever said anything that would threaten anyone's safety. It's a pretty big statement, okay? Now, as an owner of a Discord server myself, if I was ever to see any threatening language or doxing or any kind of illegal activity going on, I'm definitely going to shut this shit down, right? And surely, since she's never engaged in any doxing, if she did see anything, she would have shut it down, right? Let's see. All right, so important to note, this whole conversation happened in a channel called Detention. Guys are so clever. So, No Life Streamer, because No Life, right? He posted my phone number right there. That's my phone number right there. And this is in Temu's server, okay? In detention. And Temu's going to surely shut it down, right? Because remember, doxing is revealing of personally identifiable information with malicious intent. What did Temu say? Temu then wrote to everybody, prankdial.com is a whole bop. Not you telling the people how to commit the malicious intent. Not you telling them to harass me using prankdial.com with my phone number at top. Temu, how dare you? You want to know what else is a whole bop? Receipts. So after Temu told everybody that Prank Dial was a whole bop, No Life Streamer, again, instructing people exactly how to harass me. Make sure that you use *67 before you call. For those of you who don't know, if you press *67 before you dial a number, it will block your incoming caller ID information. So make sure that you dial *67 as you spam her phone number so that we somehow remain anonymous. So smart. Then No Life Streamer says, hey, if that number that I sent you the first time doesn't work, you can always move on to phone number 2. So he posted yet another phone number of mine to make sure that they harass me with phone calls. Because don't forget, Temu said prankdial.com is a whole bop. She gave them instructions of how to do harassing phone calls. In case there was any doubt that they were definitely talking about me, okay? No Life Streamer put up my first, middle, and last name and said, is the person we are talking about, if y'all didn't know. Sassy. Put my whole name. Even this sheep confirmed it. Full government. Yeah, he put my full government name. The most interesting part, Temu-wise, happens just after this. So one of the sheep said, what's the social? Like my social security, y'all. My social security number. What's the social? And then one of the sheep asked, what's her date of birth? So they got my full government name. They asked No Life, what is her social? What's her date of birth? And Temu, hold on, let's go back to what Temu said. Let's go back to her original statement, okay? Just 1 second. Now, remember what she said. She wanted to make it absolutely clear, right? That I have never engaged in doxing. Never. Never engaged in doxing. Now, we just saw the whole conversation happening in her server where my full government name, my phone numbers, my email addresses too, by the way, and somebody asked, what's her social, what's her date of birth? Let's see what Timu said, because she's never engaged in doxing. Now, don't forget, the name of this chat is detention. So they call no live streamer the teacher. And they're the students. You know, smart teaches smart. So here's what Timu said. The last time I had class with this teacher, they provided the socials. I'm clutching my invisible pearls. Wait a minute. I had to go get my actual pearls. Not you admitting to you doing this before. Not you admitting that you were doxing before, but you've never engaged in doxing. And you got somebody else's social security numbers? That sounds super legal. Flabbergasted, I tell you. She went on to say, I believe in transparency and integrity. What does integrity mean to you? Because you said that you've never engaged in doxing and engaged in doxing. And you not only engaged in doxing of me, you admitted to engaging in the doxing of others. Diabolical.